Okay, this question talks about four students, Rahul, Rohit, Pooja, and Neha, who appeared for an exam having four questions, with every question having four options each A, B, C, and D. It also says that they attempted all the questions and answered at least one question correctly, and no two of them answered the same number of questions correctly. To proceed with the question, what we have to do, we have to assume that one of them answered all the four questions correctly. Also, we know that none of them answered same number of correct questions. That means the possibility that they have answered correct questions is one of them must have answered one correct question, the other must have answered two correct questions, the other must have answered three correct questions, and obviously one of them must have answered all the four questions correctly. To proceed with this, what we will do, we will assume Rahul answered all the four questions correctly. Now, if we compare Rahul have answered all the four questions correctly, that means the answer for the first question should be A. If that is A, that means Pooja and Neha answered this question correctly. Rahul answered second question correctly, that is the answer for second question should be D. None of them marked it as D. Rahul answered third question correctly. Only Rohit answered that correctly. In that case, that is B. And Rahul answered fourth as A. Only Neha answered that correctly. We see that both Rohit and Pooja are answering two correct questions, which is Rohit and Neha are answering two correct questions, which is not possible as all of them have answered different questions correctly. Fine. So Rahul is not the one who has answered all the four questions correctly. Proceeding in the same manner, when we will see Rohit and Pooja, the same condition will get violated, and we see that Neha must have answered all the four questions correctly. That means that means the correct option for question 1 should be A, for 2 should be C, for third should be D, and fourth should be A. In this manner, we see that Pooja has answered first question correctly and Rahul has answered first question correctly. Pooja has answered second question. Rohit has answered third question correctly. Pooja has answered third question also correctly. And Rahul has answered only first question correctly. We see that Rahul in all answered two questions correctly. Rohit answered only one question correctly. Pooja answered three questions correctly. And obviously Neha answered four questions correctly. Since we have this, we can proceed with the questions. Who answered exactly two questions correctly? We can see that Rahul answered exactly two questions. So the answer should be option A. Next, what was the correct option for the fourth question? For the fourth question, we can see that Neha answered all the questions correctly. For the fourth option, Neha answered A. That means the correct answer should be option A. Next, if the marks assigned to first, second, third, and fourth questions were 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively, and there was no negative marking for a wrong answer, then who scored the second highest mark? We are sure that Neha scored the highest marks as she got 1 for this, 2 for this, 3 for this, and 4 for this. Her total is 10. 10 marks. Pooja got first, second, and third correctly. That means her total should be 6. For Rohit, he got only second question correctly. His total should be 2. And Rahul got first and last correctly. So his total should be 1 plus 4, that is 5. We can see that the second highest score is of Pooja. So the answer should be option C. Thank you.